Hey everybody, welcome back. It's Gaston and Steve once again, and we are back with more Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. Yeah. So I guess we can jump into that, right?
Right.
We're gonna
Are you
free
guys ready?
we're gonna free Korok
Yep.
Forest.
Yeah, beat me to it. That's fine. You guys ready for a really fun stage? That sounds sarcastic when I say it like that, but
No, this one's actually really fun.
yeah. Right out the gate, you get my favorite Divine Beast. This is Meadow. This is the first Meadow stage. It's actually a lot of fun.
It is. It's like slow Star Fox.
It's literally so Star Fox. That's fine. So, story-wise, the king is like, yo, we got the Divine Beast, that's cool and all, but we're gonna need the Master Sword. We should go get that. And they're like, yeah, let's do it. But there are monsters all over the place. So they're like, oh, dang, what do we do? And when they're deciding what to do, we get Revali's smug self.
Wait, I have a question. Only a knight chosen by the sword can wield it, right? So only a knight capable of wielding it can pull it from the thing, right? Why is Link the only knight that gets sent? Like what if it was another random dude?
Maybe the king was just super sure it was Link.
Yeah, okay. Oh, you guys.
Maybe they're here to. They might just be here to secure access. There's a cutscene coming up, by the way.
Are you ready for Revali to be a fucking dick? Oh, ignore the costume change. Don't worry about it.
King chose us to perform this pivotal task. It will be my honor to excel, as always.
He's so fucking smug.
One part that doesn't add up.
He's just mad because Link doesn't even care. That's the thing. Like, Link had no idea. He's over here showboating, and Link is like,
okay.
Oh, you were talking?
It doesn't matter who's the leader.
Good guy, Daruk.
You are, of course, mistaken.
The goodiest guy in us. Good guy that ever good guyed.
Yep.
Really now, it makes no sense. Well,
Why do they put up with this?
will be completely ruined.
It's funny because like Zelda barely even cares.
I mean, at this point in the story, she doesn't actually like Link.
True.
Like, at all. Which is the funny thing. Because, like, when you get her memories in actual Breath of the Wild and you kind of figure that out, it's like, oh, that's actually really interesting. What a cool, unique dynamic between those two characters.
It is.
It doesn't get explored a lot in this game, though.
It
just kind of, you get tidbits of it in the cutscene like this one. That's it.
Who's ready for some lasers?
So this is fun because all you do is shoot things, and that's it. It's very straightforward. So you can steer this thing. It's pretty free. It goes straight ahead, so you can just steer it normally. It doesn't have a physical attack, so when you press Y, all it does, it switches views between this and then a view that's below it. So you can shoot things under you. It's got this shield that was just up. Its special, like, R attack is those lasers. They make a barrier in front of you and kill stuff like directly in front of you. It doesn't have the biggest range. There's another version of that. If you're aiming below you, you kind of shoot a bombardment of like stars or whatever that go down to what you're aiming at. So
yeah, it's really good.
Yeah. So this is just fun. It's not like you don't have the hassle of control like you do with Varudanya. It's not like, it doesn't feel sluggish like Varuda. And you can just shoot stuff. You don't have to wait for anything like you do sometimes with Final Birds. That's why this one is my favorite Divine Beast. That's a good summary, huh?
It was actually.
Yeah, this is the other special, by the way. Now, fun fact, you see how this Hinox is dead? That's why Rudanya sucks.
Oh my goodness, you just are so correct.
Yeah. Again, like, of course the beam comes out of his nose, or its beak, but that's just not very interesting.
Also, it has a good song.
Yeah, 1,000 KOs. That was like 2 minutes, a minute 30. So yeah, just destroying monsters that are floating around. Oh, never mind. We're good. That are floating around Korok Forest. So something's gonna happen, right, when you get inside, right? And as we progress through the stage, I'm probably not gonna call attention to it until it happens like immediately. But there will be something missing from this forest, and I want to see if you can recognize what it is.
All right, let's go home. Let's fly away. We're out.
Yeah.
Actually, you can see a lot of this area. Any ideas of what's missing in the forest?
Yeah.
No. What do you got?
No, that's fine. No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm not even. You'll see. Well, actually, you won't see. That's the best part. That's okay.
I mean, the weird trees are missing.
Oh, like the yeah, that's true.
So, that's the thing.
You guys ready for cutscene?
I guess. It's like, nah. Let's go. Eventually, when this game loads. This game does have really long loading times sometimes.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate. But, I mean, it can't be helped, I suppose. So, whatever.
Yep. It's actually pretty funny.
There we
Whenever
go.
it shows up, like, yeah, there we go.
We did it. Oh, hey, guy. Hey, Vegetable Seuss.
Quite the fog.
Are we even making progress? We could just.
So, Link right now and what I've dressed him in looks fucking ridiculous. Also, you know what I didn't do? I didn't switch weapons.
Honestly, do you ever think before you speak?
That's so funny.
Should we just cut? Should we cut and restart?
Yeah, might as well. Because we can just come back right to this point. So
Yeah,
it's
we
probably
can.
a good idea.
Yeah, we can.
You didn't see anything. This is all just an illusion. That Guardian Sword, not there. I'm sorry, Ancient Battle Axe. That's the Guardian Sword Plus, but whatever.
I'm glad you reminded me about cutting things because I never cut up Fire Emblem, so I stopped having it do the save process.
That's a good idea, yeah.
Let's exit the scenario.
Yeah, oops.
So that'll be fun. At least I have a project for tomorrow.
That'll be fun when you get to edit, yeah.
Yeah, I can do that during work, along with my homework. All right. Master Sword or just Sword and Shield?
Master Sword. Make it cool. Oh, what do you have on your Master Sword anyway?
Oh, perfect dodge and attack range.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'm gonna change this outfit because it looks stupid. I guess we should. Let's just do this. I'm fine with just this. Or did you want something else?
That's fine. That makes no sense.
Yeah, okay. I could wear this.
Please don't.
Oh, here you go. One better.
That's honestly my least favorite out of all of them.
Really?
Yeah.
It looks kind of good on this outfit.
It's the bandana, but that's fair.
There we go. Yeah, that looks weird. Okay. So the good news is I can just like cut it and just bring us right back to this loading screen. That'll fit, right?
Yeah. They won't even know, dude.
So, yeah, that works. Thanks, game, for being easy to cut.
You're welcome. No one's gonna get that except you. That's fine.
Yeah, it works. Oh, are we almost ready?
You know what occurs to me? We've been trying to avoid spoilers.
By spoiling
You
it?
know?
Yeah. I don't know why.
No, the loading screen.
It has spoiled a lot. Yeah, I didn't know that.
Like literally, I just looked at it and I was like, huh. Oh right.
It literally shows everyone.
Yeah, I probably could have just waited to say that. But I guess if people really cared, they could just rewind and see what I was talking about.
It'd be alright.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, vegetable Seuss. I'll just say that again.
Right. This is actually really interesting.
It is.
Because he's not invisible.
By the way, don't mind the costume and weapon changes. Don't worry about it.
It didn't happen. Yeah, I don't get why this is. I think they Koroks explain it when you first see them, but
I think they do.
they're just not paying attention.
I guess.
Something attacked us. We wouldn't see it coming. Yes.
That's weird because like
Be prepared for even
Revali comments on how annoying this thing is.
He does.
Now everyone can see him. Even the guards looked at him. That's fine.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Maybe it's funny because maybe the guards don't notice. They just like hear a noise. Yeah, because they're looking at each other like, what?
Did you see how Link was like, how he jogged back to stand in front of Zelda?
He did.
Like this thing is a threat. Yeah.
Let's kill it. Arr.
a Korok.
Yeah, so this Hestu, he's interesting. Like, he's fine. He's cool.
He has maracas. He looks like
True.
broccoli.
Yeah, so unlike every other character, I think every other character, except maybe 4 others, you do not get to, you get to play as Hestu when you first meet him. So that's cool.
We have business in the forest. If you lead the way, we can handle the monsters.
Thanks, Urbosa. It's funny how everybody else is like totally cool with it, and Revali's just a dick.
He's super annoyed. Look, oh my god, look at this.
Hey, I don't know. Whatever.
Yes. This is interesting, right? Because, oh man, Revali's so funny. He's so mad.
He's like, these fucking bitches.
Yeah, so this level is great. The music is fantastic. There's a Korok like right behind you, and to your right, also.
Hey.
Yeah, so grab that, you guys. And if you go right here.
Hey.
Oh, it's crazy.
Oh, wait, pause.
Yeah, so you'll notice 2 things in this particular shot. The blue that Hestu is holding, which is his weapon.
His ultimate weapon, actually.
Yeah. So this is the first gimmick of the stage. This is the Lost Woods, if you hadn't realized. So Hestu is going to lead us through. Oh, well, here's the other thing. Or another thing. Hestu's going to lead us through, but he's going to stop every time monsters show up. So you kill the monsters, then he'll keep leading you. You know, that'll be on repeat until you get to the next sort of checkpoint in the stage. And then that's the next gimmick. These stall enemies are pretty interesting, to be honest. They sort of have a gimmick, I guess. You haven't run into one yet, but there are stall moblins, which are literally the same as regular moblins. They're just bones. But the bokoblins, sometimes their heads pop off, and then you have to kill those too. So that's a thing to pay attention to. Because if you have to kill all the enemies and their heads are floating around, then you can't advance. And sometimes they fly away from you, so just be aware.
Hey, got him. It's been a long time since I've played Sword and Shield in this game.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, and this is a unique property of the Master Sword. He has full HP right now, so he's got sword beams. So that's cool. Shout out to when they actually give that to the Master Sword in games.
Also, don't worry about the fact that I have the Master Sword in the level that you get the Master Sword.
Yeah. It's an illusion. Don't worry about it, guys. So, yeah, more Sword and Shield stuff.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine.
Yeah.
All his moves look cool.
Yeah. I didn't even realize he was up.
Yo,
I had no idea.
oh my.
That was good though. And the sword beams are gone. His damage goes down. Oh no. Yeah, that's one thing that's really good about the Master Sword though, or the Sword and Shield in general.
Yeah.
That jump on the first attack is really good. Were you looking for a treasure chest from that guy?
No. Oh, that's still a dead end. I go there every time I play this level, but it's still a dead end, Steve.
Yeah, it's always going to be a dead end, but that's okay. Yep, that's a useful one.
Hiya!
That's so boring, but it's really good.
Yo, oh my goodness, stop calling me.
Yeah, so what I mean, the heads are just going to follow him. So if he had left those and he had to kill all the enemies, Hestu would have just been like not doing anything for a really long time. That happened to me a bunch, and I hated it. Yep. So yeah, it's actually a pretty solid stage, to be honest. Like,
I mean, look, this stage gets kudos alone for turning such a boring song into one of the best songs in the soundtrack.
and it's funny because when you consider like the area that it's in Breath of the Wild, that song makes that area really good.
It does. Also, there's a boss.
Yeah, this is pretty cool too.
It is. I like its intro. It's nice.
Yeah.
Don't know why this thing is in the middle of the forest when it isn't ever in Breath of the Wild, but okay.
Well, it's in the
It's a good place to put it.
On that island whose name I cannot remember. That's right above. It's really dark.
Yeah, it is.
And that area is also really cool. And we get the same song that plays there that plays here. So, yeah, this is actually pretty cool. So they, for the most part, this is like the same sort of fight as it would have been in Breath of the Wild, right? Where the eye is the weak spot. But because of the type of game this is, certain things are a little different. So like in Breath of the Wild, if you hit this thing's body, you don't really do damage to it at all. But here, and I think he's going to demonstrate because I'm pretty sure it's dead right now. You can keep attacking his body to deal damage, and it can die from that. So it's a little different, but you know, it's kind
yeah. It's I get why they did it, but it is kind of weird.
Yeah, still cool. I really like this enemy. It's one of my favorites to fight. A pretty fun variation, I think.
Agreed. All right,
we're almost at the second gimmick.
Who's ready for gimmick number 2? Woo! It's mud.
Time for Hyrule Warriors 1.
Oh yeah, you're not wrong.
It was Sia the whole time. No, that's not true.
Oh, dude, can you imagine if she was in this game?
I was about to say, get some DLC where she wants to. Yo,
they could do it.
Yo.
All right, let's direct traffic.
Yeah, hashtag free Volta.
Oh.
Yeah, so this part of the stage, you have to go to those 4 spots, obviously, which are the sources. I don't know how we know this, but they're the sources of this sort of malignant goo. Once we do that, we get access to the middle area, which is where the Master Sword is. So, this gimmick, the enemy you have to fight there is going to be a clone of one of the champions, which is a pretty fun fight. It's one of the only ways you actually get to fight other champions in this game. So, you don't get to fight Revali again as part of the main story, but this is as close as you're going to get.
Zip, zip, zap. I'm not gonna lie, that move, every time I see it, it just reminds me of like a Pikachu.
Well, Zippy Zap is literally an attack that Pikachu gets, so.
You're right.
And yeah. I don't really like those moves, to be honest. They were a little too corny for me. Also, they're really good. I just wasn't a fan.
You right though. They kind of
Oh, I mean, it's fine. I'm not. This isn't a Pokemon playthrough, so I'm not going to talk too much about it anyway. Oh, that's actually good, you guys. Did you know that? Oh, he keeps using it over and over again.
Yeah, why not?
No, I'm just not giving you trouble. I think the second one is still really good for right now.
It is. Actually, all her strong attacks are pretty good.
Yeah. One thing, I don't like the laser that much. One thing I will say that you won't know about until the end of the game, because I think it only applies to a handful of characters. So not only can you, on the overworld, sort of get missions or requests to increase their like combo level and stuff, the characters also get a thing that just makes them better. So I think, for example, when you upgrade the two-handed weapons, do you deal less damage to yourself? Is that what it does? Or is it you heal more when you do specials?
I think it's you heal more when you do specials.
Yeah, so like it's just like a static buff you get to the way the person fights. So for Urbosa, does she get more meter or does she build it faster?
She gets double meter.
That's what it was, yeah. Which makes her way better. Just saying.
Also, it's Shadow Daruk. Oh no. I'ma just.
I like how he's about to pimp slap you, and you're like, stop. No. Yeah. So these, like, they're called hollows, by the way. They're not actually that strong.
No, they're not. They're pretty weak.
Yeah.
As evidenced by the fact that they'll be regular enemies in like a level.
Yeah. Oh, we didn't mention it, but he can play as Hestu now.
What a weird time for that cutscene to happen.
Yeah, you got hit, and I was like, "Oh, did you die? What?" That's fine. That's fine.
Nope. Don't go anywhere.
Yeah, you should tag into Hestu after you kill this thing.
Yeah. The game seems to want me to.
Yeah,
or
right.
it's dead. Hey, guy.
So, yeah, this Hestu, he's actually pretty interesting. I don't really like him that much because, one, you'll notice, first off, he's really, really slow. He's very slow.
His unique action is to summon Koroks.
Yeah, so they don't do anything by themselves, but they make your strong attacks way better.
There you go.
Like that's really useful. I'm not going to pretend like he's bad. I just don't like him because he's slow and he's huge. So I had a lot of trouble trying to see around him. It's a nitpick. That's not really the biggest thing, but yeah, because the camera zooms out to accommodate it. But I just didn't like it that much. So yeah, he just summons Koroks when he does his unique sort of trait thing.
And literally, if you press strong attack by itself, they just throw junk for a while.
Yeah, pretty useful. And when you upgrade like his sort of like attacks and stuff, he just summons twice as many Koroks. So things can get pretty crazy, and it can get pretty good, so nice. But yeah, he's decent. I just didn't like him that much. He's literally hitting people with poop right now, so if that kind of thing fits your fancy, then there you go. Ridiculous.
He kind of is.
Yeah. But I mean, there's always going to be this kind of weird character. Like Agatha was kind of like this. Tingle was definitely like this.
Oh, 1,000%.
Yeah. Where it's like, hey, this character's really weird. I mean, I like Agatha better than Tingle, but...
I mean, that's not a hard decision at all.
Yeah. So... Oh, wait, never mind. I didn't even get to say the thing I was...
Nope, sure didn't.
I was about to be like, yeah, here's the thing about Revali, and then, no, he's gone. I guess I can still explain it, because it'll happen again.
Wow.
One of the things that's sort of frustrating about Revali a little bit, fighting him at least, the way he flies can be kind of annoying to hit sometimes. Just because certain attacks won't hit him, of course.
You're right. Also, pay attention to the fact that in this level, we fought through like the whole stage, and we're at about 300 kills.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Keep that in mind for the next stage that we do. Oh, hey, we did it. Good job, everybody. Through the power of teamwork, like a shonen protagonist in the night, victory is ours.
Yeah. So you guys ready to see the thing that's missing? Or rather not see the thing that's missing?
Yeah, sure, hit me.
Oh, it hasn't happened yet. Wait till we get to cherry blossoms, dog.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
You don't even know yet.
Well, there's no cherry blossoms.
Well, there will be in the next scene. I'm pretty sure, right?
I mean, maybe.
Okay, cool. There aren't. What should be right behind the Master Sword?
Oh, the fucking the entrance into the Deku tree, right?
And he's not at all. But we know he's here because we saw the cherry blossoms from outside. We were flying with Valmetto.
Yeah.
So the Deku tree should be here, just looking down, going like, "Oh, that sucks."
That's actually kind of funny.
But he's not. I don't know why they decided not to have him. Maybe the guy who voiced him just couldn't come back or something. I don't know.
It's also kind of funny how these things all of a sudden are a threat, but before we just like super ended them.
Yeah, he doesn't have the Master Sword. Link is carried by the Master Sword in this game, I guess.
Come on, get up, Link. Get up, Link.
Yeah, it's a good thing the Master Sword just was there.
Was there to hold the rope?
Yeah. So we haven't learned this guy's name yet, right?
No, it's coming up.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it literally happens right after this. So this dude
Is Vati?
Yeah, the way he is designed, his look is at least, right? With the hood and the kind of cloak and stuff. He doesn't do a good job of being a bad guy.
No, he's the worst.
We see the future. We don't know he can see the future yet, but he says he can. And that's what he tells people.
No, he's trash at seeing the future.
Because I'm like, wouldn't you just kill Link just in case?
I would have.
Like, you knock this random guy right next to the Master Sword, the one weapon that can beat you. I feel God, bro.
Also, you would think he would know about like the Shrine of Resurrection and that we could bring Zelda back.
If she died, yeah. But only, I guess Pearl would know about that too, so yeah. He doesn't do a good job.
Yeah, you would think more bad guys would just kill all the good guys.
It's a thing, dude. That'd be bad storytelling, right?
Yeah, I mean, I guess. Let's fight about it, bro.
Yep. This is actually a really cool design choice I like about this Link, how he never uses a shield. Well, he doesn't use a shield, I should say. So, like, one thing I thought that would have been really cool is if when you have the Master Sword, it's a unique weapon that you don't have a shield with, so your moves are different.
For the record, yeah, actually, that would be pretty good. For the record, the Master Sword is an automatic super effective hit on these hollows. It automatically brings up the weak point gauge.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it makes them even easier than they were before.
From a story perspective, that's really interesting storytelling. It makes you feel really powerful when you fight them.
It is. Also,
Really needs to take
I like somebody who designed this game must have really liked the constellations and the shrines.
Yeah, did they ever explain what that thing he has is?
I don't think they do.
It's fine.
Actually, do they?
I don't think so. Because they explain other stuff that he has. Spoilers, I guess. Or rather, I'm not going to say. But I don't think they ever talk about what that thing is.
Nah.
But that's fine. Yeah, so this is the fight. He just summons stuff and tries to blow you up. He does a pretty bad job. At one point, he is going to sort of put up a shield and summon the Hollows again. But yeah, that's the fight. It's actually pretty fun. Because these guys are chumps, as previously stated. Are they all dead after that? No, there's one left. Okay. Like, you didn't even need to do that.
But it was fun. But it was fun to do it.
Yeah. So he's an interesting fight. I think you only fight him twice, right? Or was it 3 times?
Technically 3 times.
Yeah. Oh, right. So it's pretty fun. I like. He's less dynamic than the villains in the first game.
By a lot.
I like them a lot more. Hashtag free Volga.
Yeah, free all of them, really.
Yeah, I feel like it's a Paper Mario situation. So, like, Nintendo just won't make original characters for stuff anymore.
I don't know why.
Or I guess for spin-off stuff is what I should say. But, oh well. Oh well.
Whatever. It is what it is.
Yeah, that's a different video.
Yeah, it is. We can make that video one day, just not today. We don't need to make it today. But hey, yeah, we're gonna end it there for now. So that was Freeing Korok Forest. One of my favorite levels.
Fun stage.
Yeah, that's what's up. Next time, our heroes they gotta go home. And
yeah, you went to the wrong level, dude.
Sure
That's
did.
What you get.
They gotta go home. But the road home is besieged. I'm gonna leave it at that. A little bit of a cliffhanger. I mean, I guess spoilers, enemies will be there, but we'll see what kind next time. Yep. So until then, later.
All right, later, guys.